Welcome back to CarDekho, where we help you pick the right car right now. Right now, it's time to talk about Mahindra's new people mover, the Marazzo. No, it's not replacing the Xylo just as yet, and it's taken up a spot right between India's two favorite seven-seaters, the Maruti Suzuki Ertiga and the Toyota Innova Crysta. Has Mahindra delivered a hit, or will this shark sink to the bottom of the ocean? Let's switch things up a bit and start with the negatives first. The primary reason for Mahindra choosing to use a 1.5-litre engine instead of a bigger motor was the 3% cut in GST. While the motor will seem good enough for everyday driving, it might struggle a bit with a full passenger and luggage load. Add in the fact that it's lugging over 1600 kg of weight, and you can see where the problem lies. For a vehicle that costs 14 lakh rupees ex-showroom, the Marrazo does miss out on quite a few features. This includes feel-good features such as keyless entry, push-button start and a leather-wrapped steering wheel, as well as what we consider essentials such as side and curtain airbags. The Marazzo's cabin, while a good place to be in, also comes with a few unique quirks of its own. For instance, the parking brake lever always brushes against the driver's seat when you're operating it. Then there are the USB ports and the 12-volt socket in the front row that are placed way too low. Also, there's no central locking button inside the car, which means you will have to unlock your own door manually to unlock the vehicle for someone outside. If you want the Marrazo, your only option right now is the diesel manual version. That said, Mahindra has confirmed that an automatic version is in the works, and so is a petrol-powered version. Both these variants will be made available only by 2020 when the BS6 norms kick in. So that's where Mahindra's Marazzo could have done better. Are these reasons enough for you to strike it off your consideration list? Let us know in the comment section below. For now, let's move on to the good bits.
Before we proceed, do click on the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay up to date with all our latest videos.
The Marazzo is a proper family car in every sense of the word. There's acres of space on the inside and 3 6-footers can sit behind one another. There's no issue with headroom in the third row either. We could fit a 6.5 feet tall person there without him complaining too much. The boot too is usable with all 3 rows up. Fold the 2 rows down and you can move houses in this thing. While the Marazzo may be big and imposing to look at, it's quite the opposite to drive. In fact, it's very car-like. The clutch is light and so is the gear action and the steering weight. This ensures that you aren't tired at the end of a drive. The low-set dashboard and the large windows give you a nice view of everything around, which makes it all the more easier. Normally, we'd never mention AC performance as a positive, but the Marazzo does deserve a special mention here. The roof-mounted system is not just a blower, it's a separate air conditioning unit for the rear half that can cool the cabin down very quickly. Whether you're seated in the second or the third row, you won't be sweaty for too long. It also has thoughtful direct and diffuse modes, which lets you toggle between a blast of cold air and a gentle breeze. First things first, 4 disc brakes, dual airbags, ISOFIX child seat mounts and anti-lock brakes with EBD are offered as standard on the Marazzo. Then there's the fact that you can get lower variants of the Mahindra Marazzo with captain seats. Also offered as standard is the roof-mounted AC, all 4 power windows and power sockets for the first 2 rows. The one above base M4 variant gives you the basics, including a Bluetooth-enabled music system, driver seat height adjust, a rear wash wipe and electric ORVMs. Stay tuned for a detailed variants explained video to know which variant is the most value for money. Time then to move on to the big question. Should you buy one? The Marazzo is among the few Mahindras we can recommend without any hesitation. It gets the basics of space, drivability and comfort just right. If you've wanted a vehicle that's slightly more accommodating than an Ertiga and the Innova is a bit out of reach, then the Marazzo does strike a healthy middle ground. Now if you've liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and yes, hit that shiny red subscribe button and ring the bell icon to stay notified. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching.